Well, guys, hello. Hope everyone having wonderful day, wonderful time. So today, guys, I would like to talk about topic why I hate, why I don't like living in Kyrgyzstan. So before I start this video, I would like to make a disclaimer that this video does not intended to hurt someone's feeling. So in my opinion, every country they have their own pros and cons. So my country isn't exception. So I don't have any what's called bad intention. So I just want to say I just want to talk about bad sides of our country. In my opinion, our country it's really great place, but like every other country in the world, it has what's called bad sides as well. So let's get start this video, guys. So hopefully, guys, you see me. And the first reason why I don't like living in Kyrgyzstan is low standard of living. So can you imagine the situation where you work like 9 hours per day, 6 days per week, and still you struggle with money? Still you are short of money, and you should to borrow some money in end of the months, in end of the each month, and this is for me it's really challengeable. The average salary in Kyrgyzstan is 200 USD dollars, and apartment, not apartment, but only one bedroom place will cost you around 100 USD dollars. So half of your income you spend only for rent. So there is no even talk about savings or investment. So you just leave and you just pay, and that's it. I'm not talking about I don't know, labor workers. I'm talking about people who have high degrees, like policemen, teachers, and nurses, professors. All of them, they struggle with money, although they have high degrees and they deserve better life, but they deserve better paid job, but still they struggle with money. So the second reason why I don't like living in Kyrgyzstan is injustice. So injustice literally everywhere. Like if you would like to get a high paid job, if you would like to get a prestige job, then of course you need to have some kind of connections, relatives inside that government sector or within that company. So if you have connections, then it's like 90% of your success. So but if you do not have any connections, if you don't have any relatives, then it literally means that you'll be poor until end of your life. So there is no reason that you can get out. There is no I don't know, I'm not talking about the reason. There is no way how you can get out from this situation. Of course you can get out, but it will be, I don't know, 10 times harder, 10 times difficulty than if you would have powerful relative. So even when you go somewhere, like if you go to some government sector, so you will notice that people usually unprofessional, uneducated there, because they weren't selected by principle. The best will get the job. they were selected like who has a powerful connection, who has powerful uncle or some kind of relative. That person will get the job. So that's it. So you cannot argue with that. Even if you have like 2 diplomas, if you are like genius guy, if you do not have any relative within that company, within that government sector, it usually means that you will not get the job. So guys, the third reason why I don't like living in Kyrgyzstan, this is lying and cheating almost everywhere. Like you can imagine situation where one government official, that person has stolen over 1 million, and there are actually a bunch of evidences, proofs that this person has stolen a lot of money from government's budget, from people's budget, but people, the police and I don't know, police, they usually do not care about this one. They are not they will not investigate the situation appropriately, because that government official has a lot of connections within the government, within the police, and that person will be I don't know, will remain in freedom, although he has stolen over 1 million and a bunch of money from the government. So it's like it can get a ridiculous point sometimes, although we all know that the person is like thief, person has stolen a lot of money from government, so he can go out publicly and he can say like, I'm not guilty for this, you don't have any proofs, all of this, it's just a fake news. So that person can do this one. So it can get this ridiculous point sometimes. So in other civilized world, in other countries, like in European states, or in, I don't know, in United States of America, in that areas, if you steal even 1 penny from government, so you will face a lot of trouble. So most likely you will be in prison. But in Kyrgyzstan it doesn't work in this way. So if you have connections, if you pay to the court, then you will remain in freedom, so despite you have stolen a lot of money. So fourth reason why I don't like living in Kyrgyzstan is instability, guys. Like always uprisings, coups, revolutions. We have changed like a lot of prime ministers, a lot of governments, and still people's life hasn't changed. Everything, like almost everything, remained the same. So there is no new buildings, there is no new roads. So it's just everything is remaining the same as it was before, despite citizens, they have changed a lot of governments. Even by revolution, people has changed like more than 3 presidents, but nothing has been changed. Everything is pretty the same. So there is no any prosperity, development. So that's quite upsetting me. And because of that uprisings, investors who came to our country, and investors, foreign companies, they were providing people with salary, job. All of them, like almost all of them, they have gone, because of course they are scary. If they're always uncertain situation, of course they do not like to keep their money in such a unstable country. So all of them, they have gone, and because of that, people's life getting harder and harder. and prices for essential needs, for common goods getting higher and higher, and people's salary, if a person has a job, salary is remaining the same. But if person does not have any job, means that like it's a really bad situation for that person, and it's quite I don't know, it's quite extraordinary. So our government has to do something with that. And fifth reason why I don't like living in Kyrgyzstan is people usually they care way much about other people instead of focusing on own life. Can you imagine a situation where you have a person who barely earns money, who has got almost everything, so instead of fixing own life, he's judging on you, he's teaching you how to live and how to what's good for you. So I think it sounds crazy, right, for you, but here in Kyrgyzstan it's like it's okay. Like if you say something wrong, if you say some arguments towards that person, it's like it's considered like unpolite way. It's considered that you have really bad temper. So for me it's quite difficult to understand. Like I'm not the person who can teach someone, who can judge someone. Instead of this, I'm really trying to concentrate all my attention to my life, how I can fix it, how I can develop, how I can be a better person. So I think that's the right approach, in my opinion. So look at this watch, guys. I think that it doesn't work for a long period of time, but it looks very pretty. So that's it, guys. This is the end of my video, and if you like it, please put a like and subscribe to my channel. So I will be making a lot of videos like this. But despite all the hardships, I like my country, and I truly believe that something will be changed. And I don't know when new government will come, or when people will be more educated. I guess they will change everything here. Maybe next generation will be able to change and will be able to bring prosperity to our country. So I truly believe into it, and I hope that everything is gonna be alright, guys. So thank you for watching my video, and hopefully see you in next video. Goodbye, guys.